So after sewing, after cutting all the cut cast, don't mind me, and after folding all the folders that I need to fold, I finished folding all of them. This is the outcome of the bag: the back side, the front side, the flap, the handle. As I told you, this handle is 2 by 29, and this is the upper zip, and this is the handle, the two handle, the upper zip. Then this zip and this one goes together, and I told you the measurement is 9.5 by 2 inch, and it's 2 pieces, and this one is 2 inch by 7 inch. So then this is the handle, and this one will also be 2 pieces. This is the round body of the bag. So now let's go ahead and sew all of them together. Then I will still add the lining inside the bag, but first of all, let me finish this one. Thanks so much. So let's go. So the next thing I need to do is, first of all, add the handle that will be by the side of the bag. There's a handle that will be here this way with a buckle. I will put buckle here. So this is the handle that will be here. Now I will go ahead and add the handle first of all. So after cutting all these ones here, the next thing I will do is to add this handle here. Can you see this type of handle? So this handle, now I will go ahead and add it here. I will just measure from here to be 2 inch. Then from that 2 inch, I will now go ahead and sew it here, and you see how it will be. So now let me go ahead and do that. So now let me go ahead and add this one here. I told you I measured that from here to be 2 inch. Then from that 2 inch, I'll add this one. Let me go ahead and do that now. After that, I'll add this side also. So after adding the handle, can you see how it will be? Then the next thing I will do now is to sew this one around. I told you I have put these two together here, so I'll go ahead and sew each round. So now after cutting this is how it will be. Then on this back side of the bag, I will now measure 1.5 inch, and I will measure also 1.5 inch from this side. All of them will be 1.5 inch. Here is 1.5 inch, one is 1.5 inch, and here is 1.5 inch. Then I will go ahead and join this one here. So let's go ahead and sew it now. So after sewing it, it will be this way. Can you see? So this is how it will be. Then the next thing I will do is to add this. I'll add this here. So by getting the middle, this is the middle of this, and this is the middle of this one. So I will join two of them here together this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew each round. So I'll go ahead and sew each round here. So I told you I will sew this one, holding these two together this way. I will sew it, stop here, then I'll come here and sew this side also. So I'll hold this one here, make sure they are equal here, then I'll go ahead and sew it also. So after sewing this one this way, after sewing this, the next thing I will do is to add this one, join it from the middle of the two here. This is the middle of the two, so I'll join it this way now. Then I'll go ahead and sew it. So I'll start from here. I'll start from here. Then I'll go ahead and sew each round. Let me go ahead and start here now. So I'll hold this one from here. Then I'll sew each round and stop here. Let me go ahead and do that. So I'll hold this one here. Make sure they are equal here before sewing this side. So after sewing this back, it will be this way. Now you see the back. So this is how this bag will be. Then, so this is how it will be after sewing it. So the bag will be this way. Then the next thing I will do now is to mark where I will put the remaining magnets. So I'll mark where I'll put the remaining magnets now. So after adding this is how it is. Can you see this? So this is the back. Then the next thing I will do now is to add the inner lining for the bag. I'll add the inner lining first. So after that, I'll show you how I'll open the handle for here and then I'll add it there. So let's go ahead and cut out the lining that I will use. So after sewing the bag, this is the lining. The length of the lining and this will be equal. So this one and this is equal. I told you the measurement for this. That the main bag of the main that here is 8 inch after cutting it out, and here is 3.5 inch. I removed 5 inch. The remaining one here is 3 inch. Then from this 8 now, I added half inch here, making it 9 inch. Then this side again, I added half inch, making it 9.5 inch. Then I added 9 inch here again, half inch here again, making it 12 inch. So coming here, this side will be 12 inch, so that when I put it this way here, from the middle of this, I'll curve this side this way. I will turn this side this way now. Then I'll hold it together and sew it. Then coming to this one now, coming to this, here is this place. Then I'll just remove half inch. That is the place I'll add the zip. So I have remove half inch, making it 7 inch. So this one now is 7 inch. That will be the place I'll add the zip. So let me go ahead and show you how I add zip on this one here. So I'll be using the pink zip. So here, let me keep this one here now. So here, this one will come here. So I'll sew this one here this way. So it will be this way now. Can you see? Keeping it this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it straight. Pause. So I will sew this side straight this way. Can you see? Coming here now, I'll turn this one here. I'll turn it this way now. I will remove one side. I will remove one side of this. So coming here, I will turn it this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it straight. Then I'll also go ahead and sew the other side. This side also, I'll sew it also here. So after sewing it, it will be this way. Then I'll get the middle of this. I'll get the middle of the two. So this is the middle of the two now. I will notch it here. Then coming to this side, I will notch here. Then it will be this way now. So for this one, I will also get the middle of this. So for this, I will mark the middle here. Then I'll mark the middle here also. I'll also mark the middle of this. So after this, I'll keep this, then I'll put this one here. Can you see? Then I'll go ahead and add this, making sure that this one and this one is at the middle of the two. At the middle of the two. So it will be this way now. Then I will now go ahead and sew it together with the lining. So now after sewing it, it will be this way. Can you see how it looks like? Then I will come here also and I will sew this one. Make sure that this and this are at the middle. Make sure they're at the middle of each other this way. Then I'll put it with the lining. So after sewing the two, it will be this way. Can you see? Then coming to the lining of the bag, I will now cut four corners here. I will just cut here this way. So after cutting it here, I did not show you the measurement. You can make 1.5 inch by 1.5 inch here, and make it to be 1 inch or 2 inch based on the size of the lining. Then after that, I'll go ahead and hold the two together this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it straight and come down this side. So I will stop here. Then coming here now, I'll also go ahead and hold it together and put it here. Then after that, I'll come here and I'll sew this side. So after sewing it, it will be this way. Then I'll hold it this way now. Then I'll go ahead and sew it again. Coming this side also, I'll also hold it this way. Then I'll go ahead and sew it. So after sewing it, it will be this way now. Then I'll go ahead and add it on the back. So coming here, this is the inner one that I'll put here this way, making sure that I get the middle of this and this here. So this is the middle of this. So from here, I'll go ahead and sew each round. So after sewing this back, this is the back I'll sew now. Can you see? This is a nice back. Thanks so much for watching this video. This is the inner side of the back. Can you see this? So thank you for watching this video. Thanks so much for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.